Michael ran away several times from the school building. When we asked him where he was running, he said that he wanted to go home. He was trying to run to his house down the street to be with his mom. Michael felt unsafe any time that he wasn't side by side with an adult. And I think that a lot of that stemmed from his experiences in school in El Salvador. I think that because of the prevalence of youth violence, gang violence in El Salvador in his school, that he did not feel safe around other kids. Also, the language barrier made it that much more difficult for him to feel safe amongst his peers.
When I come to school, my mom and me not gonna speak English. First, when I leave El Salvador, I start crying for my friends.
When he first got here, he would shut down very quickly and kind of give up and feel very frustrated with himself. And I think that as soon as he started realizing that there were other students who were struggling with, first coming to the country, not speaking any English, I think he felt a little bit more comfortable and was more willing to, stay away from the principals and myself and kind of integrate a little bit more. I chose Michael because he was a very hard case and was using my Spanish, my conflict resolution skills, everything that I had to try to help him feel a little bit more comfortable as a brand new student in the United States. He had an amazing mentor named Cole. He's like a big kid. I think Michael was in disbelief that there was a tall gringo that could speak as much Spanish in the way that he could.
I had heard about Michael before I got to meet Michael. He was already a legend in the school, literally as the runner.
He has taught Michael how to read. He's gone from just letter sounds to starting to put the letter sounds into smaller combinations, and Michael is now reading. So they've been working together for over a year.
Since he was so quick in math and everything else, I knew that reading in English was not going to be a problem. All it took was some focus. Because he's smart, but also impatient. True?
Yes.
He spoke no English when he got here, and his English is amazing. He's come so far in just being able to acknowledge that he's shutting down and kind of sit with it and then move past it. And so he's really a resilient kid.
I just now learn how to control myself because I get frustrated most of the time. Me siento alegre por allá porque
he really appreciates her. When he first got here, he had a big temper, and she taught him other ways to calm down. And they would talk and they'd meet one-on-one. For him, she was a huge help and just a calming presence, someone that made him feel, I think, comfortable and at home here in a really kind of new and strange place. He managed to go from running away from things, actually slowing down, and then not only learning in another language, in an environment where he's not comfortable, but excelling in that environment.
When Michael found out about the Moving On Award, he was very excited. Loved soccer, so the fact that he would get to go to any camp, soccer camp of his choice, he was just over the moon. He's made enormous progress. He's still really tough and persistent and determined, but he's been able to channel that in a way that's become really positive.